Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So today we are doing what I eat in a day, and I just wanted to show you a realistic what I eat in a day when I'm traveling.
Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter.
While I'm traveling, I don't know why I said it like that. So my family is about to travel like an hour away to go look for a couch. We really need new furniture, and we found one that we really liked, but the store that we were looking at didn't have any more. And I guess at the store you have to buy it there. And they said, oh well, we have more at this store, but we can't order it for you. You actually have to go to the store and get it. So we're gonna go to the store and hopefully they have some. It's kind of like taking a chance, but whatever. So we're just making a day out of it, and we're going to Worcester, Ohio to get it. My dog is trying to eat my makeup brushes. Does anybody else have a dog that likes to eat everything? Because my puppy is into everything. So I made a Mississippi roast last night in the crock pot. I don't have any footage of that. Basically what that is a chuck roast in the crock pot for 8 to 8.5 hours, or however long you leave it in there for, with a ranch packet seasoning and a au jus seasoning with, you're supposed to do a stick of butter. I forgot it. We didn't have any, and I honestly didn't miss it. And a half a jar of pepperoncinis. I just threw the juice in. Since we didn't have butter in it, I just threw the juice, the whole juice of the jar of pepperoncinis in, and half the jar of pepperoncinis. I always take the stems off because the pepperoncinis burst open in the crock pot and nobody wants to bite down on a stem. So I always take the stems off, and you leave that. You do not open the lid, and you let that go for 8 hours, and it's chef's kiss. It's delicious. We made that with some mashed potatoes and green beans on the side, and it was delicious. So my favorite thing about Mississippi roast is not even the actual dinner. The next day, my favorite thing to make with it is an omelet. So that's what we're making for breakfast this morning. I'm going to cut up some of the meat a little bit, even though it shreds super easily, and some of the green beans, and I'm gonna make myself a green bean and Mississippi roast and Swiss omelet because it is divine. I love it so much.
My heart was in chains, but now I'm free. Yeah, I am only focusing on me. Love isn't something that I need. I'm sorry if I'm making you feel like I'm leading you on, but honey, I really don't need someone by my side. But we could have some fun, baby. Let's go, nothing serious, baby. Not how we could have some fun, baby. Let's go. But I'll be bright and so low. I don't need a man, no. I'll be bright and so life for life, so life for life, so life for life. I'll be.
Okay, so here is my plate. I'm gonna be honest, this is a lot of food for me. So I'm gonna cut this in half, and half is gonna go to my mom, because there's just no way I'm gonna be able to eat all this. This is an appetizer plate, by the way, guys. So this isn't even a full-size plate. I just know my stomach, and I know that there is no way I'm gonna eat all this. This is 1 egg, by the way. I showed you guys me making it, but I just know myself, and I know my stomach can really only hold 3 to 4 ounces. It's normally 3, and with it so stuffed the way that it is, yeah, there's just no way. So this is just the pretty plate. I'll show you, I guess, the unpretty plate. So yeah, let me cut this in half. Okay, so realistically, this is about how much I'll be able to eat. Once again, this is the pretty plate. Here's the not so pretty plate. But yeah, this is about how much I'll be able to eat. I might not be able to eat these two little green beans, but But who knows, sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But that's my breakfast for today. Okay, so I should have filmed how I made this, but I totally forgot that I was filming this. I left my fridge open. So I just made an iced coffee. I figured out the perfect formula. You need this Starbucks cup if you're gonna make it the way that I do. I'll put in a clip right here of my like favorite way to make iced coffee at home.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is
So if you like the oat milk, the brown sugar oat milk from Starbucks, this is the actual oat milk that they use at Starbucks. At least that's what the barista told me at Target. The barista edition is the one that they use. But I'm going to use Fairlife and this Funfetti creamer in it because it tastes good. The reason I'm not using the oat milk one is because it's 140 calories and there isn't a good source of protein. Sometimes I'll use it, sometimes I won't, but I've been using the Oatly brand for the past couple days and I just need to use my Fairlife one. Fairlife has, what is that, 13 grams of protein per cup, whereas this one has 3 grams of protein per cup, and that's a big difference. So, you know, the carbs as well, 16 grams, but this is made out of oats. So the fiber in this is different and like that kind of stuff as well. There's like different nutrients in both, but the protein, I need the protein. So this is going to be the winner for me as a bariatric patient, as well as the DHA and omega-3s. Okay, so I fill my ice to about that line, and then I take my creamer and I fill it to about that line. And that's about a serving size of creamer. See how the ice moves to that line? That line. And I just take my milk and I fill her up. And that's about a cup of milk too. And that's the perfect cup of coffee to me. I used El Cafe. I used 2 shots. So when I do 2 shots, I run the pod through and then I run it through again. I don't use 2 separate pods. I just use the same pod twice. I just hit the button twice for my Nespresso, by the way. So it looks absolutely beautiful. We just stopped at a gas station and I'm drinking this. This is like some botanical water. I don't know. This one's pretty good. So this one kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess I would say that it tastes like an air freshener. I would assume that it tastes like toilet water. Like, you know when you just clean a toilet or something? You know that smell of like a fresh, clean toilet? That's what this gives off. But this plum one, yeah, this one's pretty good. It doesn't taste like toilet water or anything like that. I've never drank toilet water, by the way. I'm just saying. Okay, so I am about to eat lunch. I was about to buy trail mix at a gas station. My mom was like, we have lunch in the car, and I was like, oh, right. So I have, it's basically like a bariatric Lunchable. This is just lunch meat, cheese, broccoli, and crackers for my bread. And yeah, and this is just mustard because I like mustard. So here's how much I ended up eating. I didn't end up eating all of it, obviously. I ate about half of the cheese. This is actually like, there should be another square to it, but I didn't have it in mine. I actually put it in my mom's. So there should have been 4 of them, but I put 3 in mine and then the other one in my mom's. And then I ate 1 piece of broccoli, but I don't know. And yeah, and then I ate 2 of the 4 cracker squares, and that is my lunch that I ate, and I'm full. just ate a couple of these because I'm practicing self-control. Okay, so now that we got our couch, we decided to come out to Grandpa's Cheese Barn. So I'm gonna take you through there.
Moment will fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Okay guys, well that is all I have for you guys. That's all I ended up eating as well. So thank you guys for joining me on my what I eat in a day journey. I love you guys so much. And wow, okay, so my camera's just not gonna focus this entire time. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.